The Shadows of the Lost Pact. Imagine what would happen if, on a cold night, you stumbled upon an ancient and mysterious book, its pages worn by time, yet with a chilling warning written inside: do not make the pact. And what if, as you turned the page, something or someone was watching you from the other side, without you realizing? What if, as you read those words, you began to hear dark whispers that no one else could hear? What would you do? Stop right now and think, what could be so terrifying that even death itself would give up trying to find you? The story begins in a small town, where forgotten legends circulate among the locals. An old cemetery, guarded by a massive tree, is at the center of all the mysteries. They say that lost souls make pacts with beings from another realm to return, but at a terrible cost. A young woman, unaware of the history, finds herself drawn to this place. But it's not just her. Something else is calling her, something as ancient as fear itself. The book, buried for generations, reveals the secret. She can't ignore it. But what is to come? The wind howls through the cemetery. The mist covers the graves and trees, creating an atmosphere of desolation. The young woman, Clara, is a paranormal investigator, fascinated by mysteries. Her search leads her to the cursed book that everyone in town avoids. The locals speak of an alliance of lost souls, where pacts are made to gain what one desires, but at an inhuman price. Clara doesn't believe these stories. But soon, something begins to happen. Something she can no longer ignore. Clara opens the book, and as she touches the pages, a sharp pain shoots through her hand. Her vision distorts, and visions from the past flood her mind. The revelation is shocking. The Pact of Lost Souls was made between those who died horribly and those willing to do the impossible to bring their souls back. Clara realizes that the only way to unravel the mystery is to accept the offer. But what she doesn't know is that the true nature of this alliance is even more terrifying than any horror story she's ever heard. She is about to lose her own soul. The whispers begin to grow louder. Clara feels the invisible eyes watching her at every turn. A presence materializes at her side. A hooded, faceless figure that speaks in a deep, distant voice. You've come this far, and now there's no turning back. The tension rises, and the shadows seem to move on their own, coming to life. Fear consumes Clara, but she can't escape. Every decision leads her further into the abyss, each choice taking her farther from reality. What will happen next? Will she be able to reverse the pact? Or is she doomed to become one of the lost souls? Clara tries to break the pact, but something far more powerful than she imagined prevents her. Strange figures begin to appear around her, shadows with distorted faces and skeletal hands reaching for her soul. She realizes that the pact is not just with lost souls, but with supernatural forces that have possessed others before her. The twists intensify when she discovers that, by trying to break the pact, she's only feeding it, unknowingly becoming part of it. What is happening? How will she escape this deadly trap? The decisive moment comes when Clara finds a ritual inside the book that says, anyone who tries to escape will be condemned to see the end. She has only one choice: accept the alliance and become part of the pact, or seek an impossible way out. But the real twist is that, by trying to escape, she triggers a sequence of events that bring the shadows closer, each one with a familiar face. Clara realizes with horror that some of these souls belong to people she knew in the town. The line between the living and the dead is fading, and she must act fast before the terror becomes irreversible. Fear reaches its peak when Clara feels the weight of death closing in. The shadows become more tangible. She hears the screams of the lost souls, now at her door. But there's something else. Something in her mind that makes her question her sanity. Are the ghosts becoming real? Or is she losing touch with reality? The suspense continues to grow, with each step Clara takes being watched, and every door she opens leading to a new horrifying revelation. But there's one thing she didn't know: the true power of the pact was never fully revealed. The terror reaches its climax when Clara finally meets the leader of the Lost Souls Alliance, a being of pure darkness, with glowing red eyes that emit a sinister light. He reveals the truth. All those who tried to escape the pact have only fed its existence. They are not just lost souls, but pieces of an ancient game, created by something much greater than humans can comprehend. Clara is now face to face with the greatest dilemma of her life: accept the fate the pact offers, or try to destroy everything that keeps it alive. But nothing is as it seems. The ending is a shock to Clara. She is trapped in an eternal cycle. The book, the whispers, and the shadows were only the beginning. She realizes she will never escape. When she tries to destroy the book, it regenerates, keeping the cycle alive. She sees her reflection, but she is no longer the same. She is now part of something greater, an entity that waits for new souls. The town, the cemetery, and the pact remain alive. What will she do now? Now, Clara has disappeared. But the book remains, visible to any curious soul. Who will be the next to find this book and make the pact? The mystery persists, and the shadows keep moving. The cycle of lost souls has no end. Is this really the last time they face the lost souls? Or are the horrors just beginning? What really happened there? What do you think comes next? With a sense of unease still hanging in the air, we are left with more questions than answers. Leave your thoughts in the comments because maybe, just maybe, you know more than we do. Like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss what's coming. Something is still lurking, and if you want to discover what's really happening, you need to come back to see what comes next. What would you do if you were in their place? What's really behind this macabre alliance? What happened, or did it? What do you think will happen next? Share your theories, like, and share this video. The story isn't over. It's just beginning.
Have you ever experienced something supernatural, terrifying, or unexplainable? Your story can come to life and be told here. I want to hear your darkest, most chilling and mysterious tale. Leave everyone curious, shivering, and questioning what really happened. Share your scariest experiences and moments of pure terror. Join our dark community. This is the place for you. Subscribe to the channel now and share your horror story. Tag your bravest friends and send your story now. Fear is real, and I'm waiting for you.